Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun.
Alright, so what we've got is a spiral tap. And let's see how that acts. Like a dream. Okay. Okay. I don't know, it's about 3 in the morning and some kind of nocturnal animal is climbing around all over my roof. Did we make it through? Seems like we did. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's move on down to the other one. We'll center up on that. I think that ought to do the trick. All right, that's that for that. So what we want to do next is to dog point those Allens, and we'll go over to the little lake. You know, we're in that tight. I think it's probably a good idea to check and see how sharp that bit is. It's a little bit rounded. Yeah, I rounded that on purpose, and I'm not sure we shouldn't have. A very sharp point. Something like that. or this on this side could work. It's got a pretty good rake, so it'll cut nice and clean, but it's definitely not sharp. So we're going to take it over and sharpen it. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting a dog point going on the end of this. Well, I'd say that drill is not doing too well. Let's, I've got another one over here. It might work better. This one's called a Supreme. Let's see if we get any better action out of it. No, it looks like it won't go down small enough. No, maybe. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Let's snug it down a little bit more. We're just going to throw this one away because it is a total piece of shit. It says Jacobs, but God, just really bad. Alright, let's come down here. That ought to do it. Let's see how that's going to do with our... It looks like we need to come over maybe 10 or 15 on each side. I like that. Okay, let's do the other one. Oh, we want to get down to the actual size. Alright. Nope, leave that there. You know, I don't think it's deep enough. That's better. Keep wanting to open up the chuck. Alright, so we've got one. slip the second one in. Check it with the other one. Everybody looks pretty happy. Maybe a little bit more. There, I did it. I took the little chuck out of the big chuck. All right. Okay, we're ready to get started on this mess. So we need to put this completely back together. Is that right? No, that's not right. This is right. There it is. I believe. Yes. Okay, and there's our transfer punch. Come on. What's holding us back here? Oh, right. We drilled it, and so there's a little burr inside of there. Let me get a file. All right. So we had to come up with a small chainsaw file. And where's our hole? There's our hole. That should do the trick. Yep. And yep. All right. Back to this. Gonna go like that. Obviously, it flips. There we go. And that one goes in the other direction because it's a left-hand thread. Hey, we got it right this time too. Oh, we want to dicom the shaft so that when we mark it, it will we'll be able to see the mark. All right, we'll let that set up and we will be back. Okay, back to this. We've got the Dicom set up. Put it in the slot. There we go. And we want to bring this around so that it starts to bind right about there. That feels pretty good. So we're going to crank it down. Yep, that's about where we want to be. All right, so now we turn it around. We take our transfer punch, slide that inside of the threaded hole. There it goes. And we're going to put it up on the vise and tap it a little bit. And just a quick tap with the hammer. Slide that down inside. There we go. All right, and hopefully that's going to give us what we want. Let's take it apart and see. I need some glasses. Well, half of the Dicom wore off. There's our center punch right there, I think. I'm going to have to get my cheater glasses. Yep, right there. Little spot. That's good. So we don't have to look very carefully for it in the future. Let's go ahead and put a white dot right there. Open this one up. This one seems to not want to. There we go. I haven't put any lubricant in there, so it's pretty sticky. Now let's look and see if we can find the dot here. Well, yeah, that one's real apparent right there. And that gives us our points. All right, so all right, well, before anything, we're going to want to find center on this shaft here. So, and I want to find a pretty accurate center. So we're going to come in with our center finder and whip it on it. There it is.
Okay, so we are at 439 thousandths. Well, 439.6. So let's just say 440. So we want to come back to 20, right? Okay, there's 220. Now we want to slide a pointer in there. Snug it up a bit. And we are right on the money, center-wise. Now we just have to find some kind of center. What was that? There it is. Bring it down just a little bit, or just slightly off. There we go. That's about as good as it gets. Okay, so we're there. We'll zero everything out. We're going to take our pointer out. Whoops. That's how I dulled the end last time. And I think what we're going to do, instead of using a saw blade, we're just going to come through with a mill bit that's the right size. And the correct size is 90 thousandths. Let's see if we can find a bit that's that size. Well, there's 95 right there. Nice sharp bit. Let's see if it'll go in a... Yes, it will. Look at that. Everything's working out today. Okay, let's bring it down. And we're just going to take it to touch Oops. Let's turn on our Quill DRO and set it at 0. The dog point is about 80 thousandths. I think what I want to do is go to 100. We'll lock that. We're going to come back to about here. Crank it up. Ah, it fits beautifully. Couldn't ask for better.